Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are luxury obsessed, then this is the place for you. Firstly, apologize for the lighting. It has suddenly gotten really overcast where I am, so I'm hoping that I don't have a crazy amount of shadows on my face. But I wanted to bob on really quickly because I wanted to talk about something that I have been searching for a little while now, and that is the perfect work bag. Currently, I use a old Samsonite nylon backpack that fits my laptop and, you know, all the little bits and pieces that come with traveling to and from work. It is comfortable, but it's not particularly stylish, and I wouldn't say it's something that I wear with pride in any way. It is a purely practical piece of luggage. So I have been on the hunt and I've come across a few different brands, a few different styles. I wanted to show you two of the things that I found, but also talk through some of the other styles that I would also love to try. So let's get started. I was given the opportunity to review this incredible Australian brand called Maison de Sabré. Could be pronouncing that wrong, Maison de Sabré. But regardless, it is a stunning brand, and they were kind enough to send me two work bags, two different styles in two different shapes, because I have literally been looking everywhere to find something that is well made, comfortable, a really good structure, but also stylish. So the first bag is called the Tall Soft Tote. It's absolutely stunning in this tan color with a contrast stitching in white. Inside it comes lined with a very light creamy base, but also a zipper pocket and also a slide card type pocket as well, which is absolutely beautiful, and it comes with a keychain. I can easily fit a 15-inch laptop in here. In fact, there is room to spare. I used it and brought it to work to try and see how it felt. So usually when I go to work, I will bring a laptop, my headset, a Hermes leather notebook, which you probably have seen in another video, as well as a pencil case full of things like my sunglasses, keys, coin purse, card wallet, lip gloss, lip liner, any kind of odds and ends like that. So all of that was put into the bag. The straps themselves are thinner, so while it does have a perfect drop to fit under your arm, the thinner straps do make it a little bit heavier on your shoulder. So I thought it was a beautiful option, particularly if you're not bringing everything in the kitchen sink with you. And I will say that the room in it was absolutely incredible. The leather is a stunning pebbled leather, so you know that it would be quite hardy. And even though I have already used it, it is starting to be a little bit more slouchy and a little bit more casual. So I think the Tall Soft Tote is perfect for maybe more an everyday kind of tote, like if you're going shopping and you want to throw quite a few things in, because the way that it's structured is a little bit more casual. The next tote that I received was the Zipped Soft Tote, which I think is really beautiful. It's a bit more of that east-west style. I got it in a black pebbled leather as well, and I really liked this one because I felt like it looked almost a little bit like the YSL tote that they have, which is, you know, beautiful and a classic. And this one has a zipped pocket as well as a card pocket on the inside, as well as like a keychain type thing. The upside of this one though is that the closure is actually fully zippable. So if you're traveling for work in particular, you're doing a day trip and you just need carry-on and you want something that can slip under the seat in front of you or go into the overhead but be secure, I think this is the perfect one for that, because firstly, it does easily fit a 15-inch laptop. There was so much room left over. You could fit your notebook, a headset, you know, whatever it is that you might be bringing to work with you, there would still be room left over. And so I think it would be the perfect option. Equally, because it is more of that east-west style, I think it's perfect for work and every day. Again, I will say that the straps are a little bit thin. So again, as you load up the bag, because it is fully leather, it can feel a little bit heavy on your shoulders. So if you're not someone who minds that and you love to just throw on a big bag and you're very used to that, I think both options would be perfect for you. In addition to those two bags, I got a couple of little keychains. I got two fruit emoji, I think they're called Sabre emoji keychains. One is a blueberry and it's adorable, and one is a peach, and I absolutely love them. I think I'm gonna give the peach one to my sister because she absolutely loved it. The other one that they sent me was the Sabre padlock, which I thought was stunning. They sent me one in black with red, which I think works so well on the Zipped Soft Tote, and it just adds that little something. Again, it is heavy because it is a metal padlock with keys. So if you're going to load the bag up with a lot, I think it would feel heavy on your shoulder. But I'll be really honest with you, both bags, I've worn them both to work because I really wanted to try them before talking about them. And they were just great options to wear to work every day. I think they're both really well made. The leather is really high quality. You can feel it and smell it when you're touching it. And also the sizing is really, really generous. So you could truly fit a lot in if you need to bring it with you. I know Maison de Sabré has a backpack, so I'm also tempted to try that. I think they've got two different sizes. So I'm quite interested to see what other styles they might have available that could work for work as well. I think those are the three key styles that I'm looking at for a work bag. At the moment, the Maison de Sabré bags are absolutely perfect, and I'm kind of alternating between them, but I think I'd probably use the Zipped Soft Tote for my day-to-day for work. I think my thoughts are that I'm probably a backpack girl. I don't know if anyone else has this, but I have really bad TMJ issues, so I get chronic neck pain. So when I have something on my shoulder a lot, which is heavy, hence why I always go for small bags, I end up pulling the muscles in my neck and getting a bad headache, which is a bit of a shame. But I would say it is definitely worth having a look at what they have on their website, especially if you are also on the hunt for a work bag as well. What I'd absolutely love to hear from you is whether or not you have also been looking for a beautiful but functional and comfortable work bag. I find it so hard to find something that would fully work, and while my thoughts are maybe a backpack is unfortunately the thing for me, I'd love to hear what styles and brands you're going for to see if there's anything that I can also have a look at. Would love to hear from you guys in the comments below. As always, it has been absolutely lovely talking to you. I will put up some other videos here for you to have a look at if you enjoyed this and you're interested in any other kinds of luxuries or handbags. But otherwise, I hope you have an absolutely lovely day or night wherever you might be, and I look forward to talking to you again soon.